Are you training hard, but you actually found yourself getting weaker? You feel like your performance at the gym goes down, you feel more fatigued, you have less motivation, and you see yourself getting injured more frequently. And you might think that you just have to toughen up and just do more, but actually you might have to do less because the problem might be in your recovery. Hi, my name is Łukasz. I'm a coach and I help busy people lose fat, build muscle, and improve their physical performance with practical and sustainable strategies. In today's video, I'm gonna explain the vital role that recovery plays in your training plan, and I'm gonna share with you my favorite methods of recovery after the workout. So let's get started. So recovery plays an essential role in your training plan because when we're training, we're actually causing microscopic tears to the muscle fibers, and proper recovery allows us to rebuild, repair our muscles so they can grow stronger and bigger. Next, nervous system reset. When we're lifting heavy weights, when we're training intensely, we're stressing our central nervous system, and without proper recovery, that can lead to sluggish performance and mental and physical burnout. Next, injury prevention. Overuse can lead to joint pain, tendon inflammation, and can even lead to serious injuries without proper recovery. Hormonal balance. Chronic stress from training can lead to release of stress hormone, which is cortisol, which can negatively impact your testosterone and growth hormone, which is crucial for recovery, muscle building, and strength. And the last one, energy replenishment. Recovery helps you to restore glycogen, which is a store energy in your muscles, which is very important to make sure that you don't feel weak, don't feel fatigue, and you can push through your workout. So think about recovery as a part of your training. Yes, we have to train hard, we have to train intensely, but we also have to train intelligently. And that's why we have to incorporate recovery into our training plan. Because at the end of the day, we're not robots, we're not machines. We are biological, physiological systems that requires recovery in order to keep progressing so we can improve our physical performance, build muscle and build strength and getting better. So now let's go over my favorite methods of recovery after the workout. And those are not fancy, sexy recovery methods. They're actually very basic. But from my own research and from my own experience, I know they work. And number one, and this is one of the most powerful recovery tools, is your sleep. Because sleep releases growth hormone, repairs your muscle fibers when you're sleeping, and restore your central nervous system, which is crucial to keep improving your physical performance, building muscle, and getting stronger. The sleep recommendations gonna vary from the individual, but general rule is around 7 to 9 hours. And it's also very important to have a good sleep hygiene, meaning that consistency is very important. Going to bed and waking up at the same time or close to the same time as much as possible is going to be very important. Making sure that we're sleeping in a cooler room temperature, darker room, minimize blue lights and sounds. And we also want to relax and wind down before we go to bed. We don't want to go to bed, stimulated with caffeine or stressed out while reading work emails and being too alert. We want to wind down and relax before we go to bed. Next recovery method is nutrition. We want to make sure that we're fueling our body with good nutritious foods. We want to make sure that we're getting enough protein to build and repair muscles. Recommendations are between 0.7 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. We also want to make sure that we're getting enough carbohydrates to restore glycogen, which is going to fuel our workouts. We also want to make sure that we're getting enough healthy fats, especially omega-3 fatty acids, which is going to help with inflammation and other health markers. We also want to make sure that we're getting enough vitamins, minerals to fuel our body and fuel our performance. Next recovery method is relaxation and stress management. Stress is silent killer of your performance and your gains. And stress can be related to work, relationship, training. many different stressors we experience, and that can accumulate systemically. So we want to make sure that we find some time for ourselves to relax and recharge. And that can be anything that you prefer. Maybe you can go and read a book, play a video game, go for a walk, whatever you like to do to unwind and recharge, relax. That's going to be very important. It's not just only about go, training hard and do different things, but you also have to find yourself a time to unwind, relax. That's gonna benefit your body and your mind. Next is taking days off from working out. Taking 1-2 days off per week is not being lazy, it's being smart. And that doesn't necessarily have to mean that you have to lay down on the couch and do nothing all day. Maybe you can still, do some light activities like going for a walk, do some stretching, do yoga, sauna, whatever you like to do. But taking 1-2 days off is gonna improve your physical performance, and it's gonna give you that mental hunger to start strong next week and push through. Because if you're training every day and you're pushing hard and you don't have a day off, you're gonna burn out eventually, mentally and physically. And when you're taking the 1 day off, you are more motivated to start working hard next week, and you're gonna feel fresher mentally and physically. You're gonna be able to push through, you're gonna be able to progressively overload. So taking 1-2 days off are very beneficial for your physical and mental performance. And the last one for me is taking a deload week. And deload weeks are cutting down your training volume and intensity by 50 to 60%. It's gonna allow your joints, your muscles, your central nervous system to recover. And also mentally, you're gonna feel better too, which gonna allow you to push harder and keep progressing and keep improving in the next training plan. So recovery is just as important as your training. So prioritize sleep, good nutrition, relaxation, taking days off and deloads, and you're gonna see massive improvement in your physical performance. Your ability to build more muscle is gonna lower the risk for injuries. I hope that you liked the video. Let me know in the comments what is your favorite recovery methods and what you are struggling with when it comes down to recovery. Click like button to subscribe. Click one of those videos on the side of YouTube recommends, and I see you on the next one.